The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranges to his left, and he's set down, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Hit back toward the mound. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting third.
Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Astros. Right fielder, George Springer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, left fielder, Josh
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Starlin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Here's Todd Frazier
Designated
now.
hitter.
He takes his first
Todd
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 5th. First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pickoff throw to third, and he's back standing. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th. Designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Bird.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Gardner. 1 out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. In past meetings with Tanaka, 0 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So
right
far this
fielder,
inning,
number
4
4,
pitches and 2
George
outs. Got the
Springer.
first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're up 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Starlin Castro.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here it comes. 0-2. Swinging a soft liner.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets the nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Headley.
Striding in once again, Chase Headley. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even at 1 apiece. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
High pop-up. Tanaka just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Tanaka's ready. 1-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Adam Warren answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Warren.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now the 0-1. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And it remains a 1-all tie. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Tommy Kingley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Tommy Kingley.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos
into the box.
Beltran.
Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In there, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Astros go down 1-2-3. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Starlin Castro. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cameron Maben is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Fielder number 22, Josh Reddick.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley charging in on it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
In now, Jose Altuve. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Houston. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Todd Frazier.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman Greg
digging in to
Bird.
try it again. Greg Bird. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Maben, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Got the go-ahead run at third base. We got 2 outs. Let's see how this is going to unfold. Matt, this is getting really exciting. Who can come up with the clutch 2-out hit, or can he deliver the pitch he wants to in the clutch?
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job at hitting.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Robertson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the
number
fastball
10.
early in the at-bat, but then went
Gabriel.
back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Started that swing a bit too early. Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Will Harris comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. 2-1 New York. Marwin Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit sharply on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Josh Reddick.
Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Dylan Betances.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Previous history against Dylan Betances, 0 for 4. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 2-1. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Ken Giles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Evan Gattis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
11, Evan Gattis.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Frazier.
Hard hit ball to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Popped up. Correa camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett
Ready
Gardner.
once again, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. One left for the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Number 1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ball one. Chapman ready. The 1-1. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chapman's ready. Here he comes. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
This one definitely a low scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Yankees take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Robertson. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Luke Gregerson. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.